Here we are for the second night of the second preseason race of 2018 for the Veedverks Outlaw Series. I'm Mark. I'm going to be your broadcaster tonight. We're going to go ahead and kind of get this thing going here. Well, we're going to talk about a little bit from last night, just a tad. Just a little bit of insight from last night. Last night was an incredible race at Kansas Motor Speedway. You've seen a lot of guys come up through the field. A lot of guys sit there and pretty much, I wouldn't say pedal around or play around, but these guys were not playing last night. They were running 3 to 4 wide. I mean, they were 110% all in on the preseason. You can tell these guys have finally gotten the rust off of them. And it's time to go racing here. It's race day here for the Veedverks 200 at Atlanta. We're going to go ahead and go live here in just a moment. We're going to go ahead and talk with a couple of drivers here in just a moment. We're going to find out their actual gamer tags to see who's all actually active tonight and who's going to actually chat with us tonight over the radio. We are about to go live. Engines have already fired and they are ready to go. They are running the pace laps here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Looks like we got our race lineup here for you real quick. Looks like we got the 74. He's going to be on your pole tonight for the Veedverks 200 here at Atlanta. Well, we got this in second place. Looks like the number 21. Or no, the 52 truck tonight and his Chevy Silverado. Looks like we got Silverado lineup for the front field. We're going to go ahead and get ready for the Geico start of the race. American Ethanol green flag is in the air. It takes them just a little bit to get up to speed. This place is kind of just like Talladega and Daytona in a way. These guys run a restrictor plate on these motors. These motors don't also make a whole lot of power. I think most of the engines somewhere are in the neighborhood of 720 horsepower. The 740. These guys are, they look pretty steady up front. We're going to go ahead and get a good up front look at our race lead. Yeah, it looks like that 52 is not really checked out. He's sitting right in front of that number 74. Last night, that 78, which is the driver of the 74 tonight, Adam, he did pretty well last night in the Cup Series. He bounced off the wall, got in kind of a little bit of trouble at Kansas, but he's here in Atlanta ready to fight. Looks like he's going to go to the point here on the inside. 52 gets shuffled out just for a second. Looked like the 02 truck there had a little bit of a look. He smacks the safer barrier on corner entry. He's going to lose a little bit of momentum as the 74 is to the point on the backstretch. 74 is finally getting a challenge on the inside. Looks like the number 75, he wants a piece of the action here this evening. Takes a minute, takes a look to the inside off of turn number 4. Adam leads him across the line. And that number 74 Chevrolet. You got the tail of the Silverados up front because that's all there is up there. Oh, we got a truck that's in the wall. He has spun around. It looks like a one-car incident. Looks like that yellow 2 truck has gotten spun around, and yellow is out. Well, it looks like that 74 is dialed in tonight. We talked about him quite a bit last night, putting the motor or the whole race together. I mean, it's kind of crazy on how tonight and last night he was running pretty well, but he did this at Talladega. I mean, It kind of looked a little crazy out there, but we're going to see if we can get pit stops on the way. It looks like pits are closed this evening. And we're going to go to quick break. Here we're going to go take a quick break and station identification. This race is brought to you by Veedverks. Also, this race is also brought to you by our proud sponsors and Nationwide as well. We're going to be right back with pit stops. We are back here for the Veedverks Outlaw Truck Series. Looks like caution is out, and we just got done watching pit stops there. Looks like that beautiful white Chevy Silverado is out front. As far as I know, it looks like the 3. Looks like the 3 has got your race lead here. He's going to be the control truck on the inside for the Geico restart. You got the 74 in second, followed by the 52, and the 24 is rounding out the top 4, and completely rounding out your top number 5 here. Trying to get a quick look. Looks like the number 2. Number 02, excuse me. Well, they're getting ready. The pace lights are out on the pace car, going into turn number 3. You know, these guys had a lot to learn from Kansas last night. I mean, they looked like they knew what they were doing on restarts. You had a cluster of cars, but it looked like from second on back, looked like pretty much a hornet's nest on the restarts. We're gonna see how Atlanta turns out. It sees how these people don't spin their tires on the restart. Ethanol green flag is back in the air here at Atlanta. The 3 truck quickly goes to the point. Looks like he got a great restart. Adam on the outside looks like he shuffled back the outside lane. There looks to be a little bit of trouble in the back there. Looks like they all saved the trucks. They're bouncing off the wall. Actually, we do have a spinner back there. It looks like the number 20 is in the wall. Like we've been reporting for the past few weeks. Looks like for the past few weeks, restarts have not been a lot of people's friends. Cautions, read cautions though. It looks like to me that not many people really were too patient on that restart. While we get this all sorted out, we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back for the Veedverks World of Outlaws Series. We are back here at the Outlaw Series, sponsored by Veedverks. And it looks like the restart is about to take place here. Pace lights are back out on the pace car as they shut them off right there. There they go. But like we were talking about last night, that these guys, they've been racing together for about a few weeks here now. A few races in, looks like everybody's starting to get comfortable. It doesn't take long to get comfortable, and it doesn't take long to get rivalries. It looks like that number 74, though, he's been up there for the past few nights. Talladega wasn't really good to him. Neither was Kansas last night. But it looks like he's going to be on the outside. Here's your restart order. Looks like it's going to be your 3 trucks. Going to be